grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership. Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Derrick Rose is out there with NP. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Pass to Curry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 11-footer. Here's Randall. Use it. Is the glass on the layup.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Outside Durant. Here he goes. The 3 from Curry. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Rose. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And MP throws it down.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Aldridge up top. The shot from 20 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Back to Rose. MP outside. Back to Randall. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Outside Robinson. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Curry for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Curry's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
Hey, and both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from 3.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. MP with it. Now Aldridge defending. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Reddish. And here's MP. He's covered by Curry.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Here's MP. And the shot goes in. MP's got 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Brooklyn making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Ben Simmons comes in for Durant, and Harris is subbed in for Curry. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Brown against MP. He takes it in. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brooklyn trailing. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Driving to the basket, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one misses. The Nets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Irving for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
To the inside. Here's Noel. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The turnaround. Irving, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
MP uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 17.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be back in a moment. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today, but Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and a consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another. I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
We've got Joe Harris. Andre Drummond is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Irving in a shooting guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Harris against Burks. Harris passes to Simmons. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Walker. Back to Quickly. Over Irving. And the Knicks miss again. And a little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the second quarter. Nails the baby hook.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
New York calls timeout.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Durant comes in for Harris. And it's Curry.
Substitutions on the court.
The Knicks with the lead. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Pass to Brown. Here's Aldridge, covered by MP. Robinson against Aldridge. Good D by MP.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
On the wing, Durant. 19 seconds left in the second period. Pulls it. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. The kick to Durant. Another shot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front. They're up by... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And the Knicks shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. On the court right now for the Knicks. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. MP is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Randall left side. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Randall's got 6 points.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
That shot is off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one's good. Irving.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Rose, the pass to MP. basketball. Just over a minute played so far. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw no good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond comes in for Aldridge. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Stolen by MP. The rebound by the Nets.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition. Burks passes to MP. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Irving. The rebound by Burks. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Quickly with the ball. Durant covering. Quickly passes to MP. Back to Quickly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll go on Joe Harris.
Emmanuel Quickly, shooting 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Outside Simmons. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. They've got Kevin Durant. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New York.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Durant. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Aldridge. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rose finds MP. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. MP's got 24 points.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Irving goes in. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Randall against Durant. Shoots over Randall. And there's another one for the Nets.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
MP against Curry. MP, the pass to Robinson. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
MP outside. 1:49 left in the fourth.
Brooklyn foul. Seth Curry. That's his second personal. First
Free throw good. MP. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Durant, the pass to Irving. Three-pointer off the mark. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Rose. MP against Irving. To the middle. Here's Randall. Nice D from Durant. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And BA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
Up and in on the layup.
Julius Randle.
And the Knicks lead by 13.
They really came in with the right mind. Mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Julius Randle.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Get outside, get outside. Go. Hey, Griffin.
Stolen by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey.
Pass to Fournier. Back to MP. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.